Good morning. Thanks for joining me. We'll begin with some stomach circles. Rubbing your lower dantian, stirring in the chi. Today's class, we're going to be focusing on stretching and strengthening your upper back. Let's do circles the other way. And let's begin by just taking a slow, deep breath into your hands. And a slow breath out. And another slow breath in. Sending your breath down your legs and out your feet, rooting you to the heart of the earth. And turn your awareness inside your body and just notice. And now shift your awareness to your upper back. And without any judgment and just with curiosity, just notice. And then opening up your eyes, load up your hands and down. So with our breathing, inhale your hands up and so we're doing a series of Qigong movements to just help stretch our upper back, strengthen it. So inhale up and exhale the always listening to your body. And as you stretch, stopping short of your full mobility, lifting your palms up and then your palms down. And now we'll do to our chest. So notice if the breathing pattern is a good thing for you today or just breathing naturally. A little bounce and listening to your upper back, opening, closing your chest. I'll do a few more of these. So we'll do a series of warm-ups first, and then we'll do some movements to help stretch and strengthen. And so then lifting up your palms so they face the heavens, and then drop one in front and one behind with a little bounce to your knee. So lifting out any tension and tightness and release it. And with your intention, release any tension and tightness between your shoulder blades. And notice what tempo you're choosing. So always doing your movements at the pace of your breathing. I was noticing I was doing mine pretty rapid, so I'm going to just slow it down just a little. And then letting your arms kind of be like ropes, super heavy. And then with your awareness in your upper back, just notice any tension and tightness. And notice if you're swinging to your full mobility. If you are, try to stop short just a little bit. Just move with fluidity and ease. And then slow it down. And with your hands on your waist, try to do a waist circle. Now we often do hip circles. So try to keep your hips stable and just move from your waist. And notice your upper back as you do this movement. And notice if you're tensing your upper back as you do this. So just with intention, release any tension and tightness in your upper back. And now I'll try the other way. And notice as you circle your waist, kind of where you're feeling that movement through your body, how it changes, how it shifts. And then notice your feet just sinking into the earth. Let's go back the other way. Now as we do our waist circles, add your hips at the same time. And maybe release your hands. And this is one name is called Dancing with the Universe. And dance with the universe in the other direction. And then slow it down. And bring your palms right to your lower belly and inhale them as you pull them apart. And exhale them as you bring them closer. And then put your awareness between your palms. And just notice. It doesn't matter what you notice. Just put your attention there. Almost like a beam of light is growing. And then that beam of light condenses. Now bring that beam of light up to your heart. And as you inhale, breathe into your heart, but also your upper back. And just notice what that feels like. Breathing in, relaxation, and exhaling what no longer serves you. Now take that ball and really grow it and push out your palms as you turn your head to one side. Now inhale, bring that ball in. Now exhale, turn the other way. Again, resist the temptation, or maybe the habit. It's a habit for me to stretch to your fullest mobility. So stop short. So inhale, bringing that ball into your heart, and exhale as you push the ball out to the horizon. So as you exhale, now turn your head to the other way too, and to center. Now turn to the other side and back. And then notice just what that feels like as you shift your head from side to side. Now bring that ball back. Now grow the ball so it's tall and look up at the edge of your ball and bring that ball down. So take a breath in, exhale, looking up. Inhale, bringing that ball to center. Maybe sinking into the earth as you bring the ball in and then stretching. Exhaling as you stretch. Now bring that ball in and turn it, and then exhale as that ball grows up toward the heavens. Sinking into the earth. Stretching. Now bring that ball to center, rotate it, and this time, as you push your ball, look down as your ball touches the heart of the earth. So inhale and exhale gently, stretching. Let's do one more. Bring that ball to center, rotate it, and notice as you look down at the bottom of your ball, it feels any different with the other hands and switching places. Inhaling as you sink and exhaling as you stretch. Let's do two more. Now bring that ball and do a little twist and grow that ball so that it's in front and behind you, and look at the edge of the ball behind you. Now inhale, bring the ball to center, and then exhale, stand taller. So inhale, pull resources in, and then exhale, expand to the horizon. So as you expand, look back. Now look at your ball. Now look at the edge of your ball. Now look at the front of your ball. Following your hand as you go. Letting your head move so you can watch your hand. Now bring that ball to center and twist. Take a breath in and exhale. And we'll watch that ball. Notice as you twist in the other direction, just notice if it feels any different. Inhale to center. Exhale, stretch your ball. Let's do one more. Bring your resources in, and this time, follow your hand forward. Inviting your ball to grow and condense with softness. And then noticing your upper back, and ask your upper back to just relax. Let's do 2 more. Following your hand as you grow your ball. Now bring your ball to your belly. Protect it with one hand as you switch to a dragon tail, right? And so the dragon's tail is going to spiral. And as you spiral, you're going to look over the shoulder, right? So come to center. Out comes the tail. Twist, spiral so that your back of your hand is spiraling toward the earth as you look over the opposite shoulder. So inhale, bring the resources to your belly. Exhale as you twist. And then as you twist, play around with kind of where you're spiraling to help both open up the muscles, release muscles, tension in your upper back. Also, strengthen. So inhale to center, bringing in the resources to your belly. Twist. Each time sinking into the earth and then standing a little taller. Let's do 1 more. And then looking over to your right, and you're going to see a dragon. So you're going to get ready for it, and you're going to grab the dragon by the tail. It's a pretty low down dragon, and you're going to pull the dragon across the floor. So take a breath in as you get ready. Wrap your hands around the dragon's tail, and exhale, pulling, using your strength of your legs, but also including your whole body, including the muscles, the very strong muscles of your upper back. So inhale, then exhale and pull. Let's do 2 more. And then shifting your weight so you can then turn and notice now to your left another dragon. Grab it. Inhale. And then exhale as you pull with that strength of your strong legs as you're rooted. Pulling that dragon. This dragon's a little heavier than the other one, so give it all your strength. Let's do 2 more as you pull that dragon by the tail. And then if it works for you today, do a forward fold. Now breathe in to your upper back. Now if a forward fold is too much for you, you can just do a kind of a half forward fold with your hands on your thighs. And then release tension and tightness out of your upper back. And with one hand on the ground below your forehead, wrap the other one around your lower back into a little twist. As you twist toward the hand that's wrapped around your lower back. And then release. And your next breath out, switch and exhale and twist the other way. And then with both hands on your lower back, inhale with a straight back up. And looking up. Now gently bring your elbows toward each other as you open up your chest. And then come to center. Looking straight ahead, rotate one shoulder and elbow behind you with the others in front. Drop your shoulders, drop your hips. And sassy dragon. And sassy dragon the other way. And just, as you do your sassy dragon, gently pull your shoulder and elbow back, kind of opening up all those muscles that connect your neck and upper back. Release. And then bringing that chi ball back, you're going to take your ball and you're going to shift your weight as you start to turn the heavenly drum. So we've got that chi ball between your hands. Shift your weight to your back leg. And then shift your weight to your front leg with your breathing. Exhale as you shift your weight forward and inhale. And then reaching with your upper back. And just invite supple and softness. Suppleness and softness. I'm playing around with how big of a heavenly drum you're turning. Listening to your body today. Moving with effortless effort. Now bring that ball up. Turn about your heart. Shift your weight so that you can lift your front toe into a turn. And we'll shift your weight and turn the heavenly drum in that direction. As you do this movement, please soften and sink. As you shift your weight, moving from your lower belly. And with your intention, connect your lower belly to your upper back. So they're moving together with a fluidity, with an ease. Let's do 2 more turns of our heavenly drum. And then coming to center, bring that ball to your lower belly and glide your hips back and stick out your chin and then tuck your chin and do a roll. Do this from the side. So glide your hips back, tuck out your chin and then swoop up. So you're tracing a circle with you. Now maybe start small. So you just do a little circle. Leading the way with your chin as your hips glide back. Tuck your tailbone. And then play around with how large of a movement feels good to you today. Exhaling as you glide out and then inhaling as you tuck and roll up. And we're going to keep doing this movement, but this time we're going to add some oars. And we're rowing the boat to the heart of the lake. And this movement is very nourishing for the fire element. And so sometimes if we have tension in our upper back, it can be due to the fire element out of balance. Maybe you're experiencing a lot of anxiety and you're holding that anxiety in your upper back. So in this movement, row to the heart of the lake where there's the stillness and calm. Exhaling as you roll. Playing around with how big of a boat, how big of a rowing feels right. Now let's do 2 more. And then coming up, start to swim. And this is the great bear swims in the ocean. So take a breath in and exhale as you around your upper back. And now tap into that strength and power of the bear. Really using your very strong upper back muscles as you swim. And as you swim in a sea of chi. So tap into that chi that's all around you. Really feel it in your bare paws as you swim. Let's do one more. And then reversing the movement, scooping up that energy and bringing it into your heart. So spiral your arms so that the backs of your hands are spiraling toward the earth, and now pull in that chi that you are swimming in. Exhaling and then inhaling as you pull resources into your heart and then straight back to your upper back. Right? So inhale, pulling those resources in, now nourishing also your upper back. And tuning into the connection of your upper back and your heart center. Now bring those resources to your heart. Inhale as you grow and exhale. So growing your chi ball and exhaling as you condense your chi ball. And as you take a breath in, as your chi ball grows, fill your heart center, your whole upper back with light. And notice what color light, if it's a color. Standing taller as you fill. And then sinking a little bit as you condense and strengthen. And letting your hands be really soft, your thumbs be soft. Playing around with how large of a chi ball, maybe it's a tiny one today. And then sinking that ball down into your lower belly. Give a rub, stirring in the chi that you've been cultivating. Stir it the other way. And glide your hands up to your heart. With a gentle bow, check in with your upper back. And just give a smile. Just smile to any tension and tightness in your upper back. And as you're still smiling, give gratitude. And thank you. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining me, Teresa.